Most English learners make the same 5 grammar mistakes every single day, and nobody ever tells them. Stay with us because by the end of this episode, you will finally know exactly what those mistakes are and how to stop making them forever. Hey, Alex, good to see you. Are you ready for today?
I am so ready. This topic is one of my favorites, actually.
Really? Grammar? You actually like grammar?
Okay, I know that sounds a little nerdy, but hear me out. When I started learning French, grammar was the thing that confused me the most. Like, I had no idea what I was doing wrong. And then one day, someone just explained a few simple rules and everything clicked.
Oh, that is such a good point. I had the same experience with Spanish. I would say something and native speakers would understand me, but something still felt off, and I did not know why.
Exactly, and that is what today is about. We are going to talk about some of the most common grammar challenges for beginners in English, real ones, the ones people actually struggle with every day.
And we are going to keep it simple. No boring textbook stuff, just a real conversation, the way we actually talk.
Right. So if you were just starting out with English, or if you've been learning for a while but still feel a little unsure about some of these things, this episode is for you.
Okay, Alex, let's jump right in. Where do you want to start?
All right, so the first one I want to talk about is a versus an. This seems so basic, but I still see people get it wrong all the time.
Oh, yes, this is a big one for beginners. So, Alex, just to set it up for our listeners, can you explain the rule quickly?
Sure. So in English, we use a before words that start with a consonant sound, and we use an before words that start with a vowel sound. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U.
So, for example, you would say a cat, right? Because cat starts with the letter C, which is a consonant.
Exactly. And you would say an apple, because apple starts with the letter A, which is a vowel.
Simple enough. But here is the part that gets tricky, and this is the part that even intermediate learners sometimes miss.
Oh, you mean the silent H.
Yes. So, for example, the word hour, H-O-U-R. It starts with the letter H, which is a consonant, but we say an hour, not a hour. Why?
Because of the sound. The H in hour is silent. So when you say it out loud, the word actually starts with an ow sound, like a vowel, and that is why we use an.
Right. So the rule is really about the sound, not just the letter. This catches a lot of people off guard.
Another example, a university. Now, university starts with U, which is a vowel letter, but the sound at the beginning is like U, like a Y sound. So we actually say a university, not an university.
Ooh, that is a tricky one. I love that example.
So the takeaway here for our listeners is when you are not sure if you should use a or an, say the word out loud. Listen to the sound at the very beginning. If it sounds like a vowel sound, use an. If it sounds like a consonant, use a.
Simple, right? But so important. Okay, what is next? I want to talk about I versus me. This one is everywhere. You hear people get this wrong even in movies and TV shows.
Totally. People think that using I sounds more educated, so they use it all the time, even when it is actually wrong.
Yes, they say things like between you and I, when it should be between you and me.
So let us explain the rule. How do you know when to use I and when to use me?
Okay, so here's the simple trick. I is a subject pronoun, me is an object pronoun. What that means in plain English is you use I when you are the one doing the action, you use me when the action is being done to you, or when someone is talking about you as the object of the sentence.
Right. So, I went to the store. I am doing the action. I'm going.
And she called me. The action, the calling, is happening to me, so we use me.
Now, the part where people get confused is when there are two people in the sentence, like Alex and I went to the store, or she called Alex and me.
And here is the best trick for this. If you're not sure which one to use, take the other person out of the sentence. Just say it with I or me alone. Your ear will tell you which one sounds right.
So instead of Alex and I went to the store, just ask yourself, Does I went to the store sound right? Yes, so Alex and I is correct.
And for the other one, she called Alex and me. Take Alex out. Does she called me sound right? Yes, so Alex and me is correct.
That is such a good trick. I use that all the time, honestly.
Me too. And once you learn this, you will start to hear the mistake everywhere in songs and conversations, on TV. It's almost funny.
It really is. Okay, let's keep going.
Now we are getting into one of the classics. There, and there.
Oh, this one. I feel like everyone struggles with this at some point.
And all three words sound exactly the same. They are homophones. Same sound, completely different meaning and spelling.
So let's break them down one by one. Alex, you start.
Okay, the first one, T-H-E-R-E, there. This one talks about a place or a location. The book is over there. I want to go there someday. It is pointing to somewhere.
You can also use it to start a sentence, like, there is a problem, or there are many people here. In these sentences, there is not really pointing to a place, it is just starting the sentence.
Right. Now the second one, T-H-E-I-R, there. This one shows possession. It means something belongs to them, to a group of people.
Like, that is their house. The house belongs to them. Or, I love their music. The music belongs to them, to that band or group.
And the third one, T-H-E-Y''R', there. This is a contraction. It is short for they are. That little apostrophe is squishing two words together.
So you can say, they're happy, and it means the same as they are happy.
The trick to knowing which one to use, for there, ask yourself if you can replace it with they are. If yes, use T-H-E-Y''. For there, ask yourself if something belongs to a group. If yes, use T-H-E-I-R. And if it is about a place or location, use T-H-E-R-E.
Let's do a quick example sentence using all three. Ready?
Go for it.
Okay. They're going to park their car over there. All three in one sentence.
Perfect. Let's say it slowly for our listeners. There, meaning they are. Going to park there, meaning the car belongs to them. Over there, meaning in that location.
Love it. Okay, this next one, I think, is one of the most confusing for beginners.
Yes, I want to talk about present simple and present continuous, because when I was learning French, the tenses drove me crazy. And I know English tenses are confusing too.
Okay, so let us just lay it out simply. In English, we have two main ways to talk about something happening in the present simple and the present continuous.
Present simple is for things that are always true, or things that happen regularly, like habits or facts.
For example, I drink coffee every morning. That is a habit, it is something I do regularly, not just right now at this specific moment.
Or she works at a hospital. That is a fact about her life. It is ongoing and regular.
Now, present continuous is for things that are happening right now, at this exact moment, or things that are temporary.
For example, I am drinking coffee. That means right now, in this moment, I have a cup of coffee and I am drinking it.
Or she is working from home this week. It is temporary. It is just for this week, not always.
So the difference is really about, is this a habit or a general fact? Use simple. Is this happening right now or just for a short time? Use continuous.
And the continuous form always uses to be plus the verb with ing at the end. So I am eating. He is running. They are studying.
One mistake I hear a lot is when people use continuous for things that do not work that way, like feelings and mental states.
Oh yes, like you would not usually say, I am loving this. You would say, I love this. Verbs like love, hate, know, understand, believe, these are called stative verbs. They describe states, not actions, and we usually use simple tense for them.
Although, and I have to say this because it is interesting, in everyday American English, you do hear I'm loving it, like the McDonald's slogan.
That is true. Language is always evolving. But for learners, the safe rule is use simple tense for feelings and mental states.
Exactly. Keep it simple when you're just starting out. You can learn the exceptions later.
Okay, one more topic before we wrap up. This one is short, but really important.
Subject-Verb Agreement. This is one of the most basic rules in English, but it is also one of the most common mistakes.
So the rule is the verb in a sentence has to match the subject. If the subject is singular, one person or thing, the verb needs to be singular too. If the subject is plural, more than one, the verb needs to be plural.
Simple examples. She runs every day. One person, she, so we say runs, not run.
But they run every day. Multiple people, so we say run.
This sounds easy, but it gets confusing when there's more information between the subject and the verb, like the box of chocolates is on the table.
Right. The subject there is box, not chocolates. So we say is, singular, even though chocolates is right next to the verb and sounds like it should be plural.
A lot of learners would say the box of chocolates are on the table, and you can understand them perfectly, but technically it is incorrect.
So the trick is always find the main subject first. Ignore the extra information in between. Then match your verb to that main subject.
One more tricky case. Words like everyone, someone, nobody, these sound like they are about many people, but in English, they're actually singular.
So we say, everyone is here, not everyone are here. Nobody knows, not nobody know.
Yes, and it feels a little strange at first, but you'll get used to it.
Okay, so we covered a lot today. Let's do a quick recap for our listeners.
Yes, so today we talked about a versus an, and how it depends on the sound, not just the letter. We talked about I versus me, and how to figure out which one to use by testing the sentence without the other person.
We talked about the 3 versions of there, and there, and the trick to remember which one to use. We talked about present simple versus present continuous, and how one is for habits and facts, while the other is for things happening right now.
And we finished with subject-verb agreement and how to find the real subject in a sentence even when there is a lot of extra information in between.
If you're a beginner, do not try to learn all of this at once. Pick one rule, practice it for a few days, then come back and pick another one.
Language learning is not a race. It is more like a long walk. You just have to keep moving forward one step at a time.
And honestly, making mistakes is part of the process. Every mistake teaches you something. We made a lot of mistakes when we were learning French and Spanish, right, Alex?
So many mistakes. I still make mistakes in French, and that is okay. The important thing is that you keep trying and you keep listening.
Which brings us to you, our listener. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. The fact that you are here, listening, practicing your English, that already puts you ahead.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next episode of Fluent English Podcast.
Bye for now.
Bye.